welcome back. This is going to be a short video because there's not much left to do. So I have painted all of the tanks and painted these tanks as well, or missiles. I'm not sure if they're missiles or tanks, bombs. Anyway, and then I have all of the landing gear bits right here. As you can see, here is the plane. These off here. Yeah, here's the plane. I've got the gray on top. I've got the light, this what they call light gray underneath. And I am going to now use this masking putty, which silly putty, it's almost exactly the same stuff. So, you know, if you can find silly putty, I'll say how cheap it'll work. Anyway, I'm going to take this masking putty and we're going to drape it over this airplane based on these drawings. This is the color call outs that they have in the manual here. So we're going to use this masking putty, mask off the gray that we want to keep, and then spray everything else green. This green to be exact. So anyway, it's going to look really good. The wheels are still on the sprue. I will need to paint the insides before I put them together, but it's no big deal. Right now, like I said, mainly painting. I'm not going to try to sit here and video me making, putting all of this stuff on, but I'll show you how it works. So you take a bit of it, right? And we want to be able to mask off a small part of the front of this aircraft going one way. So we'll just do this and we'll lay it on there like that. So now that part's going to stay gray. And then we'll take the next piece and we'll make it out to be as big as it needs to be, and as long as it needs to be, and whatever shapes you want to put in it. And we'll go right across here. Yeah, it actually just goes like that. Yeah, like that. And then we'll take them, we'll shorten this up, tear some of this off, because we don't need all of that. And I'm just going to sit here and slide down. So, okay, there we go. So we got that. And we're just going to continue to do that until we get all of the green parts covered up, or the gray parts covered up, so we can paint the green. Anyway, I will come back once the green is painted. Actually, I'll come back once I get all of the masking putty on just for a few minutes or a few seconds, just to let you see see it masked before I paint. Then I will go away and paint, and then come back when the paint's all done, and show you the finished product. So I'll be back. Okay, there she is with all of her masking putty on. So I think we're going to go ahead and get this green, AKRC Real Colors 231 Field Green. That's what I'm using. Looks like that. And it's going to be awesome. So I'm going to go away and paint now, and I will come back when it's painted, and we will get all of the tanks and bombs on, and then the wheels and everything else. So hold on, we'll be back. This thing will have green on it. Okay, it's got a green, and I'm going to take off all of this masking putty now. Because I don't want to give it a chance, if it's going to stick, peel off any paint. So I'm just taking it off first. I still have to paint that nose black. This masking putty works pretty good, but as you saw in the beginning there, silly putty, same basic stuff. I think there's a little bit different with the masking putty. It originally was a little bit smoother, a little bit looser, I guess would be a good way to say it. A little less viscous. It would move a little bit more freely than just silly putty does. So anyway, whatever I'm trying to say. There is her green. That looks pretty good. Masking putty works pretty well. My first time to use it. If you don't want to spend money on masking tape over and over again, if you don't want to have to try to cut these weird shapes out of masking tape, you know, I can recommend this stuff, I guess. It's masking putty, Camouflage masking putty by MIG. You know, you can make it go a little bit farther by adding a little silly putty into it, which is what I did. It still works just fine. Yeah, but I can recommend it. It was quicker. It was quicker. It was easier than masking tape. You know, I still masking tape the bottom because I didn't want there to be overspray and stuff go up underneath. So it doesn't totally mean you can't mask. I mean, I guess I didn't have to put the stuff underneath. I guess I could have just not worried about it, let it get real soft edged and have overspray and stuff. But I thought that would look like crap, so I didn't do it. So anyway, masking putty works. Let me go ahead and put all of this stuff on. I'm just gluing stuff on. Put the landing gear on. You know, and I'll come back, show you guys. Okay, well, here she is. Green and gray. Tanks, landing gear, all that stuff's on. All I have left are one or two pieces underneath, and one or two pieces underneath, and to fit this canopy on, get it actually glued on there. Oh, and decals, whatever. Yeah, so decals too. So I'll come back the next time that you see it. I will show you putting down a couple of the decals, and then I'll go away and decal the thing because there are a lot of decals for this. So thank you for watching. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, tell your friends. I really could use some subscribers. I'd like to get to 20. So anyway, hopefully everybody's having a great day. Keep on modeling.